Hello, welcome to our Sasha's Dreams channel, a magical world where children's imagination comes to life through captivating stories. Let's start telling our story today.
Veggie Superpowers, an adventure in healthy eating. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Nick who, like many kids, had a very special skill. He could detect a vegetable on his plate from a mile away. If a single piece of carrot dared to touch his mashed potatoes, Nick would make a face that could scare even the bravest of veggie warriors. One evening, just as his mom set down a colorful salad on his plate, Nick made his famous "I am not eating this" face. And then, something very, very strange happened. When he looked down at his plate, he noticed the vegetables were alive. Yes, you read that right. The green, crispy lettuce winked at him. The juicy tomato wore a big smile, and the carrots lined up perfectly, like tiny soldiers. Nick rubbed his eyes, not quite believing it. Then a high-pitched voice piped up from the plate. "Hello, Nick. We're the Superpower Veggies, and we've come to tell you a secret that could change your life." "Superpower Veggies?" Nick asked, both curious and a little scared. The lettuce, whose name was Leela, cleared her throat, or tried to, and began to speak. "I'm Leela, and if you eat me, you'll feel strong and fresh like a breeze in the park. My green color ain't just for show, it has vitamins that help keep you healthy and full of energy." Nick scowled, looking at Leela suspiciously. But before he could reply, the tomato who went by Tim jumped forward with a deep, cheerful voice. "And I'm Tim the tomato. I'm not just red and handsome. I have powers to keep a smile on your face. I'm full of vitamin C, which gives you the strength to fight off those pesky colds. If you eat me, buddy, you'll never have to worry about sniffles again." The idea of not needing tissues was pretty tempting, but Nick still wasn't convinced. They were still veggies, after all. Then, the carrots, led by a tall, graceful one named Carla Carrot, hopped forward and said, "And don't forget about us. Dear Nick, carrots are amazing for your eyes. If you eat us, you'll be able to see like an eagle, even in the dark. Did you know that superheroes eat a lot of carrots? That's why they have such amazing vision." Now Nick was getting interested. Being able to see like an eagle in the dark sounded pretty cool. He looked down at his plate again, now seeing the vegetables as potential friends, not foes. Leela, who always had a trick up her sleeve, pulled out a tiny leaf mirror. Where did she even get that? And showed it to Nick. "Tell me, Nick, do you want to be big and strong, like those heroes you see on TV? Do you want to run fast, jump high, and have the energy of a tornado? Then you'll need us on your team." Nick thought of the heroes he admired so much, and how cool it would be to have all the energy. Maybe, just maybe, trying them wouldn't be so bad. But he still had one last doubt. "But what if I don't like it?" he asked, a little embarrassed. Tim the tomato patted him, or something, close to it on the shoulder and said, "Nick, everyone is scared to try something new at first. But you know what? If you give us a chance, I promise each bite will be like a little adventure. And if you really don't like it, that's okay. But you've got to give it a try." Nick took a deep breath and, borrowing a bit of courage from his new friends, he tried the lettuce, then the tomato, and finally the carrot. To his surprise, each bite was delicious. That night, Nick slept deeply and dreamed that he was a hero running over mountains, jumping over rivers, and seeing with incredible vision. When he woke up, he realized his new friends, the Superpower Veggies, were right. Eating vegetables really did make him feel better. From that day on, Nick stopped making faces when he saw veggies on his plate, and each time he met a new one, he wondered what superpower it might be hiding. Leela, Tim, and Carla became his inseparable friends, and Nick learned that sometimes adventures come from the most unexpected places. Like a plate full of veggies, sometimes the things that seem strange or unfamiliar can bring big benefits. Giving new things a chance can surprise us and make us stronger even if they're vegetables.
Thank you for choosing Sasha's Dreams. Let's ignite the love of reading and create lasting memories. And remember, if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next story.